He's Jeff King. I'm Andy Erickson. This is not another shooting show. We go to Pacifica, California, where a 28-year-old man accidentally shot himself inside a vehicle parked at a Linda Mar Beach Sunday evening, according to the Pacifica Police Department. It happened about 6:30 p.m. Pacifica police officers and North County Fire Authority personnel were also called to the area on the report of a gunshot wound. Upon arrival, they spotted a man, formerly of Washington State, who was taken by an ambulance to the hospital. There were no other occupants in the vehicle, according to police. It always happens in cars.
People need to stop fucking taking dick pics.
Gun dick pics?
Correct.
You'll shoot your dick off. Speaking of which, there was... Who posted it in the Reddit? Was that you that posted that? No, it was Dan posted it. There's a dude with a YouTube channel. I can't think of what his YouTube channel was. Oh wait, I've got it right here. Never mind. I have the video right here, right in front of me, and I need to pause that so no one else is hearing it anyway. But if you want to go watch and listen to the whole thing, it's like 13 and a half minutes long. The title is I Lost a Testicle to an Accidental Discharge. Northwind Aerial is the YouTube channel. So, dude shot himself in the junk in some sort of training thing. He was doing some sort of class training, shooting, whatever. It wasn't real super specific. I don't think he's a cop. He's some sort of firefighter. I don't know what his shtick is, but he shot himself in one ball and his dick.
Oof.
Yeah. So he's on camera. He even shows his what do they call it when they put the tube up your wiener? The catheter bag.
Catheter, yeah.
He's got his catheter bag. And honestly, the funny part about this, he shot himself with a 40. Like, if you were going to shoot yourself with a caliber, who would have guessed 40?
Well, luckily it wasn't 45 or he would have been dead.
Of course, yeah. He would have just been deleted. He talks for a long time and doesn't really say a whole lot other than there is a picture of his holster. The round went through the end of the, like, basically the far slide end of the holster. It's made for a light. He says in there, I don't know what happened. He doesn't rule out that he got his finger on the trigger too early. Like, he just doesn't remember. And when my dad shot himself in the hand, he didn't remember what happened either. So that I 100% believe him. And when something like that happens, like, you don't remember the details leading up to it, but boy, you remember everything right after that. But yeah, so he shot himself in the dick in a class, and he lost one of his testicles, gone. Like, I don't know if it was gone in the moment, but it's gone now. So he's only got one. And
gone in the moment.
Well, like, if like when it happened, was it like bouncing around the range, or
just exploded? Or
did it just explode, or was it just, ruptured and still in there, like, hanging on by the vas deferens? Is it vas deferens if it's just one, or is it still vas deferens?
I don't do that English major shit.
That's the tube that connects your testicle to something. When people get a vasectomy, that's what they're cutting.
Ah.
Yeah. Don't ask me why I remember. I remember useless stuff.
Don't we all?
I don't. But anyway, the video is a little strange. He's in agony. He's got a cane, and he's standing up recording this video in front of a microphone. And yeah, so careful drawing your loaded pistol and don't shoot yourself in the dick. By the way, the gun was a Glock 23.
Of course.
So, I don't... He says he's going to do a video later on of what the details were, but...
Finger was in trigger guard when holstering or while unholstering, went to put finger on trigger and went bang, bang.
Yeah.
Or clothes were in shirt and or coat were in holster.
He does have a sense of humor about it, though. He even mentioned, I can't remember the nickname his firefighter buddies gave him, but one of the comments to his the pinned comment that he put on there saying that it was a Glock 23, the first comment says, "It takes ball to share this story so openly."
Nice.
So there you go. Don't shoot your dick off. So anyway, Jeff had a fun thing to talk about. And ironically, you brought this up because I actually had it happen to me last week and I completely forgot all about it when we did the last episode.
Oh, damn.
What do you actually do when you hear a bump in the night? What brought this about, Jeff?
So I was sitting on my couch last night in one of, when you get into that Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts.
Zombie mood.
Yeah. And I just heard a pounding on a door. And I was like, it was like 4 to 6, just boom, 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 boom. I was like, the fuck? So I stood up, walked across my apartment, which is quite small, and grabbed my pistol. But it's my holstered pistol because that's the only loaded one. And I left it in the holster because I was like, I haven't heard another knock. And nothing appears that it's my door. And I was like, wait a second, nothing's happening right now. I'm going to go grab a rifle. So I grabbed my AR I personally think it's a very practical magazine. Others disagree with me because the magazine coupler.
Oh yeah, I have one of those. The Magpul coupler.
Yep. I have one of those on the 40 round PMags.
Of course you do.
So, you just need, when you need to bring, well, it's not 80 rounds because I'm one of those dorks that 100% believes that if you load them full that they're harder to seat. So I just take 2 off the top and, oh no, I only have 76 rounds. Whatever will I do?
Yeah. So anyway.
And then
you have this goofy AR with the coupled magazine.
Yep. And this is how
tell me you have like a 3 to 9 scope on it.
Oh, no. I have a Vortex red dot I bought like 10 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I think I've changed the batteries twice. And I didn't even turn it on. That's how, I was at the point where I'm like, apparently that wasn't my door. Like something would have happened, but I slowly walked over to my door and I looked out the little peephole and the lights in the hallway, we have the automatic lights or whatever. They were off. So I was like, well, I guess that was nothing.
Wasn't my door.
Well, it wasn't me.
So last week, my family was gone. They were all down in Texas. My wife and 3 kids, all in Texas. I was home alone all week. And I had just gone to bed. I was kind of asleep, but not entirely out. And all of a sudden, I hear this ruckus that is not a normal sound, coupled with the fact that I'm home alone. Like, this was not one of my boys making themselves a meal in the middle of the night.
Right.
All of a sudden there's this sound and I jump out of bed. Like I'm immediately sitting up and going doot, 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 getting into my bedside safe, grabbing my M&P 40.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. And I grab it, I rack it, and then I see the basket that tipped over with my clothes in it.
I forget. Do you have a dog or a cat?
Nope. I kicked it in my sleep. It was so my hamper is at the end of the bed, and then I had a basket of clothes I had folded and just not put away, and I guess I kicked it. Didn't know I kicked it, and so I'm standing there in my underwear with an M&P 40. Looking at the clothes all over the floor going, shit, now I got to clean that up. And also realizing I kind of overreacted here. But at least I didn't even get further than a step away. Like, I got up to turn on the lamp next to my bed because I couldn't see the keypad without it. And so then, I had to face directly away from the mess on the floor. And so as soon as I get it out. I grab it. I rack it because there's a mag in it with an empty chamber. And then right there, right in front of the master bathroom is all the clothes that were in that basket that I kicked off. So I unloaded the pistol.
Right. So anyway, they started blasting.
So I started blasting. Oh, shit. Yeah, I can't believe I did not think to tell that story until you brought up the what happens when things go bump in the night. If that had happened with my family home, I don't think I would have even woke up.
Right. It just because you're like, oh, that must be the boys, or that must have been. But like, if you have animals and you hear something crash, you go, fucking asshole.
Yes.
And then you go downstairs to be like, yep, the cat knocked the fucking glass off the table again, or the dog jumped on the counter trying to get food and knocked the plate off, and you're just like,
So that's the. There's only been 2 times where I actually walked around my house with a loaded pistol in my hand, thinking there may be a reason to use it. The only other time it happened was, oh gosh, this was a long time ago, at least 10 years ago, probably more. I was in the basement down here playing PlayStation, and there was a noise that came from the direction of the laundry room that I had never heard before. Like, this was not a normal noise in my house. I'm home alone. Kids were at school or daycare. Wife's at work. This is when I was working the radio station, so I was home at 2 o'clock in the afternoon or so. And playing video games, there's a ruckus, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it freaked me out a little bit. Like, I'm thinking somebody's trying to break in through the little window in the laundry room. So I go grab my pistol from the room right next door. And then I'm literally walking around. It's not that far. Go through this door, and then right around the corner to the left is going to be the laundry room. And I look, and there's nothing going on in there. And then I hear that noise again. And the noise was sort of like a combination of metal, wood, and like, and I had no idea what the fuck it was. No idea. Until 3 days later, when it started to stink in that room. A bird had gotten in the dryer vent from the outside somehow. I don't know how it got in there, but it got in and it couldn't get out. And it started getting cooked by the dryer.
Oh, damn.
And, I left that part out. I was running a load of laundry in the dryer. And somehow, some way, bird got in there. I had to take the vent off the back of the dryer and then dumped it out, and it was stinky. But yeah, so that's the only 2 times I ever had to grab my gun in the bump of the night or middle of the afternoon, whatever.
My only other one was, I think I've talked about it before. I was home alone and I was in bed and I heard my front door, like the screen door, just slam. And I was like, what the fuck? So I got my gun, and like, my house was like the old school kind of 50s house. So it was a living room, kitchen, and then like halfway between those was the hallway that led to the bedrooms. And so I just went to the end of the hallway and was like posted up, like gun on door, like what the fuck is going on? And I hear the noise a little bit more, and I'm like, huh. And then I see the screen door go by the little window in the front door, and I go, oh, I know what happened. Someone didn't shut that completely. And I saw the wind, I heard the wind, and it went bam, and it slammed against the side of the house. Like, oh, okay, cool. And like, as I was going, oh, okay, we're good. I hear like a pawing on the window or the back door behind me. And so I spin around, finger on side of the gun, and I point my gun at a kitten that was pawing at the window. And I was like, you're the luckiest fucking cat in the world. I think most people would have shot you.
That's funny. We have more fun coming up. I have NAS dad jokes.
Oh, goody.
Today. I just wrote them before the show. Some of them are shit. Some of them are good. You'll have to find out which ones are which. Also, because the internet does, we're going to talk about vertical foregrips. Since Jeff's already been talking about his rifle and maybe, needing to do work with his couple 78 round or 76 round magazines. We'll talk about that nonsense as well. But first, patreon.com/not another shooting show. It's only $3.57 a month. You'll get all of the rest of this episode and all of every second episode every single week. I have 407 comps available, red dots. You can go get those at notanothershootingshow.com. Also go to find Not Another Shooting Show on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel and like all the videos. When we're recording this on Monday, I put up a video. The second part of the Rushmore State Championship video is up. The stage review. Yeah, that's what I was trying to call it. r/NASS. The Reddit, MW Activewear, the matches. We usually skip those for this one. Anyway, patreon.com/not another shooting show. It's only $3.57 a month.